into more local coverage, Cranston Mayor Allan Fung is live in studio this morning to talk about some of the issues affecting the city of Cranston. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning.
All right, let's start with some good news. We understand you have some good news regarding your bond rating. Tell us about that update.
Absolutely. Just on Friday afternoon, we see great news from Moody's, which is one of the tougher bond rating agencies. They upgraded our credit rating to A1, which is the highest that the city has seen in a couple decades. And that's going to be good news as we're refinancing some debt and as we look to borrow in the future to do more roads and infrastructure for our residents.
Okay, what was it before and what did it go up to now?
It went from A2 to A1, and that's the second rating agency that's done that. Last year, S&P had moved us up to a AA minus, which for them was the highest bond rating we've had in close to 3 decades with them. So we're doing a lot of good things. One of the things that Moody's was really impressed upon was the fact that we're watching our finances, working hard. We eliminated that school debt. They love the fact that we're building up our rainy day fund. We're our rainy day fund is standing at close to over $20 million right now. So all that has led to a revival in Cranston. Businesses want to come in here, and all a good pointing economic signs.
All right. Last week, we know Senator Reed had announced that a new National Guard Readiness Center was going to be built in East Greenwich. The current one, obviously, is in Cranston. So what does that mean for your city? Will you lose that one then?
Well, we're not sure yet. I haven't had a chance to talk to the individuals that are at the command center. Hopefully not, because they're an important part of not only the preparedness that goes on in the state of Rhode Island, but they're an important part to our economy too. So hopefully we'll have an opportunity to keep them there, work with them, because right where they're located, right as part across from the state complexes, we've had a lot of work, a good working relationship with them in a lot of different areas.
All right, so the last time you were in our studio, the GOP nomination for president was still up in the air. Donald Trump is now the presumptive nominee on the Republican ticket. So are you prepared to make an endorsement yet?
I'm not endorsing anyone, but I can tell you I'm supporting, the Republican nominee, and this is one where it's a very important election. We need someone with some business sense, and when you have the choice, for me, of Hillary Clinton, who's nothing but an old-style politician from that Clinton family, I'm going to support the Republican nominee.
All right, so you are familiar with running a campaign. You obviously ran for governor here in Rhode Island. How do you feel about how Trump has been running his campaign so far?
Well, certainly not my style, because I get it done. I don't have that, type of personality that, Donald has. And, he's definitely, people have an opinion of him one way or the other. But for me, it's just about what I can do locally. I handle myself in a different way. And the proof's in the pudding, from Moody's, S&P, and hopefully we get an upgrade with Fitch too. And it's about, serving the residents, and that's how I operate.
All right, Mayor, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it. If you'd like to see the interview in its entirety, you can head to our website, WPRI.com.